Sheldon. But first, how are you guys doing?
Doing well.
5 touchdowns, less than 4,000 yards, 11 interceptions. Bo Nix,
Sheldon's like,
What was this? Say that again.
doing
less than
well.
4,000 yards, 25 touchdowns, 11 interceptions.
When you say less than 4,000 yards, what does that mean?
3,900.
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
saying it's less than
Okay,
4,000
wait,
yards.
whoa. Let's bring up this topic. We're talking about Brock
What's
Purdy.
Brock Purdy's at?
Well, he only played half a season.
We're
now
talking
the
about Brock
excuses.
Purdy
So he had
being
what-
in the
he had
top
20
20,
touchdowns
15,
and 10
10
picks in half a
quarterbacks
season.
in the league, and now we're going
Ridiculous.
at it. Sheldon doesn't think he's in the top
in
20.
2023, Brock had 31 touchdowns, 11 interceptions, and 4,280 yards.
Okay.
Better than Bo Nix.
So
kick Bo Nix down. the
So
line.
Sheldon, go ahead and lead the way with our
Ridiculous.
conversation before we just decided to go live.
I just said he's
his
top.
first 2 years. So
he's
mind
bottom
you,
15.
what did he go to
bottom? He's in the
one
mid
one
20s
Super
in the
Bowl or
league.
2 Super Bowls in his first 2 years.
One.
Super Bowl in his first 2 years.
I'm not
So
talking about the team. I'm
First
talking about
2
the
years.
player.
First 2 years, 44 touchdowns and 15 interceptions, and that was 1.5 seasons. And
We're-
then last year in 2024, he was hurt, and this year he missed the first half of 2025.
What was his injury, by the way? Was
Which,
it
well,
which
he-
one?
he-
Elbow or
he had like
the
an elbow thing.
Eagles,
and then the
broke
turf
his elbow,
toe?
and then
Yeah,
yeah,
and
then
then
he
the
had
turf toe.
Yeah.
which he can't try to come back too early from.
Listen, it's just I'm talking about the player, not talking about the team.
So
You
these guys,
you can't do
you know,
Yeah, I can.
No, you can't.
nobody
Yes,
wants
I
to root for
can.
my
You
team
can.
because they're the only one in the playoffs. They want to
Nobody-
just
nobody
crap
cares whether
on.
or not
They want
the
to
team
crap on
wins.
Brock Purdy.
Brock Purdy is just not a top 15 quarterback in the
Yes,
NFL.
he is. Yes, he is.
Just
He's not.
If we're
There's
gonna,
15 other better quarterbacks.
No.
I listed 10 in the AFC, and you both agreed. I didn't even start
no,
in the
I did
NFC.
not agree with 10.
You're-
I agreed with like
before
7
you
of them.
started in
9?
on the NFC, you said
All right, let's
start
do it again.
this podcast. Let's
Okay,
go. Let's
Josh
go.
Allen, better or not better?
Better.
Exactly. Drake May, better or not better?
Better.
Better. Lamar Jackson, better or not better?
Better.
Joe Burrow,
Better.
Aaron Rodgers.
I don't know about that.
He's
Pri-
the greatest quarterback.
Whoa,
minus
whoa,
maybe
whoa.
Tom
We're
Brady
talking about this year.
statistically.
This year.
Yeah,
What
he's
about
better
this year?
this year. Look at his stats.
No.
You don't want to look those up, do you? Yeah, that's what I thought.
All right, better.
CJ Stroud. I think it's marginal.
It's close.
Trevor
Well,
Lawrence, better.
better.
Bo Nix is what we were arguing about, and I think Bo
I-
Nix is better.
I
Bo
don't-
Nix is not better.
I don't think we're gonna go
Broncos
neutral
won in
on that.
spite of
no,
Bo Nix a lot
no.
this year.
I think Bo Nix's stats with Brock Purdy are relative and very, very
So you
close.
can't say he's better. Okay.
I think he
next.
will be better.
Next.
Patrick Mahomes,
Better.
Justin Herbert,
Better. Well, I mean, statistically, sure.
Jalen Hurts.
Not better. Jalen Hurts is not good.
I
Jalen
mean,
Hurts.
Better.
Jalen
He's-
Hurts
he's
is
on-
good.
Super Bowl MVP.
Jalen
I mean,
Hurts
better.
is good against one team, and that is the Chiefs in
Once
the
again,
Super Bowl.
This
That's
is
it.
your
It's
guys'
still-
argument
still-
flipped backwards.
Still
Well, you
better.
look at his
We'll
team
say better.
statistics.
We'll say better.
He's MVP. Blah blah blah.
Jalen Hurts is not better.
Jaden Daniels.
No,
What?
not that. Well, he was hurt this year, so
Last year, Jaden Daniels.
yes.
He's a better quarterback. Period.
Oh.
Caleb Williams.
Yeah, he's better.
Jordan Love.
Malik.
Malik too. Jared Goff.
That's pretty comparable.
Those two are super
Yeah,
comparable.
super comparable.
We're well over 15, by the way. Baker Mayfield.
No.
You're crazy, dude.
Oh man, that's too good.
What's Baker Mayfield done exactly?
He's a better quarterback.
I don't
Look
think-
at his
I
up.
don't-
Look
I
his
don't- I
stats
don't-
up in
I don't-
comparison. It's
well,
Mr. Yards. He's gonna blow him out of the water in yards.
it's
Matthew
been half a
Stafford.
season from Brock Purdy
Better.
this year. Brock Purdy threw for over 2,000 yards in half a season this
You
year.
could argue Sam Darnold's statistically the same as him this year. And you guys think Sam Darnold is better?
I don't think so
I don't think
because
Dan-
they
I
were
don't
on
think
the
so.
same team and
Jacoby
Brock beat them
Brissett.
No.
out. Baker
Spencer
Baker only
Rattler.
Baker only had 3,600 yards this year. He's very
This
like
year?
right along line with Bo Nix.
We're talking about this year,
Yeah,
so
well, look at it. But I'm saying overall
Brock had over-
statistics,
Brock
because
had
that's what
over-
you were talking about earlier, was reaching 4,000 yards.
why not just pop in that Google top quarterbacks in 2025 and then go from there.
You're talking about
know.
the player, not the team. I'm telling you. He's bottom 15, that's all. And he throws more
I don't think so.
interceptions than almost all these dudes on the list.
Still has a better QBR than them too.
Oh, here we go.
What?
All right.
Like what?
All right,
Wait,
all
you're,
right,
you're just
all right,
going off
so-
an eye test.
So
That's
here's what you got based on a Google search. Tier 1 elite performers: Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, C.J. Stroud,
Mahomes is not
Jalen
this year.
Hurts. Strong contenders and rising stars: Jared Goff, Trevor Lawrence, Jordan Love, Justin Herbert, Dak Prescott, Jaden Daniels.
How many is that in total?
12.
Yep.
12. Yeah, passing stats. We can just crush it down here with passing yardage based on that. So you got number 1, Matthew Stafford; 2, Jared Goff; Dak Prescott, Drake May, Sam Darnold, Trevor Lawrence, Caleb Williams, Bo Nix, Justin Herbert, Baker Mayfield, Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Jordan Love, Jacoby Brissett, Aaron Rodgers, Jalen Hurts, Cam Ward, Daniel Jones, C.J. Stroud. Dude, he's
What
not
are you
even-
putting your ear up for?
I'm trying to hear for him. I just haven't heard his name.
yeah, because he
Oh,
played
okay.
8 games this year.
Geno Smith, Bryce Young, Tua, Lamar, Joe Flacco, Tyler
Now Joe
Shutt,
Flacco. Now that's a dog.
Jackson Dart, and Brock Purdy.
There he is.
He played 8 games this year.
He's
was that
on-
yards? You were
That's
talking
yards.
about?
That's yards.
Like,
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
I'm just telling you, he's not in the top 15. That's it.
He's
He's in the top 30 for sure.
Oh, no,
He's
Joe.
starting.
You are the worst.
You
yeah,
guys-
get out of here.
You would pick 15 other quarterbacks if you were starting your franchise. You would pick 15 other quarterbacks over him with
All
what's
right,
available.
all right. Here you go. Ranking the top or the 8 remaining quarterbacks in today's playoffs.
Yeah, but that's a whole different sample size. But sure. Gosh bless this man.
Yeah, and coming in at number 8, Bo Nix.
Yeah.
Number 7, Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
Number 6, Caleb Williams. Number
Bumping
5,
down.
C.J. Stroud. Number 4, Brock Purdy. Number 3, Drake May. Number 2, Josh Allen. And number 1, Matthew Stafford. Those are probably all based off of, playoff records.
Partially.
And what they did this year.
Yeah.
Matthew
yeah.
Probably
Stafford's
kind of
been-
where they're at right now, too.
Yeah, I mean, that's,
Caleb Williams, I guess like maybe right now he's not more. He's more talented than Purdy. Obviously, he's one of the most talented quarterbacks in the league. He makes the most insane throws.
He's
Like,
got some
he just
pieces to him.
Yeah,
that are
he just
wild.
hasn't. He just
Yeah.
hasn't
Yeah.
fully put it together yet. Until it is the fourth quarter, last drive of the game. Then all of a sudden,
okay. Here's your NFL insider, Nick Shook. His regular season primary starting quarterback ranking: number 1, Drake May; number 2, Stafford; 3, Herbert; 4, Josh Allen; 5, Dak Prescott; Tier 2, Jared Goff,
Prescott
Trevor Lawrence,
statistically is-
Daniel Jones, Sam Darnold, Joe Burrow, Jordan
Yes.
Love, Patrick Mahomes. Tier 3 at number 13, Brock Purdy over Lamar Jackson, over Caleb
Lamar had a bad
Williams,
year this year.
over Aaron Rodgers, over Baker Mayfield, over
Aaron
Jalen
Rodgers.
Hurts,
Aaron
over
Rodgers had
Bo
some good
Nix.
games, but he just wasn't.
Again, what you list you're talking about,
Tier-
and what we are talking about.
Tier
aren't the
4,
exact same.
C.J. Stroud,
He's
Bryce
just not
Young,
top 15.
Tyler.
That's all there is to it.
On this guy's
He's
list, he
definitely top
is.
15.
On this guy's list, he is number 13 in our hearts.
There you
In
go.
our heart.
There you go.
Whoever Nick Shook is.
Nick Shook, expert.
Hey, yeah,
expert.
yeah, yeah.
49 extraordinaire over there. That's funny.
Oh man.
I mean, Jared Goff had a.
Okay.
He's kind of
so
researched
you
his
don't
career a
think
little
so
bit,
you
too.
don't think if you're talking about if you're ranking if you were to lay out the top 30 quarterbacks in the league, you don't think playoff record matters?
Oh, I would like. It depends on what you're asking me. Are you talking about the player as just the talent of the player, or am I building a football team? Because those
No,
are two very different
I
things.
don't
It would be the same argument with Caleb Williams, right? Caleb Williams, when you look at just the athleticism,
you're
of,
building a football team.
but if I'm building the football team around somebody who can execute and win in high pressure situations,
I'm taking
and be
Purdy.
consistent, that's a whole different thing to
I
me.
suppose, yeah. I just like, but you're saying if we're just ranking quarterbacks, it's not. I don't think your their resume has to
Yeah,
stand
but
for
it's two
something.
totally different timelines. Caleb Williams has been in the league for 2 years.
Right, but
Stafford's been in the league since we were
this isn't
9.
this isn't a hypothetical argument. This is not a hypothetical argument.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's
because
not.
I would take Matthew Stafford probably over most quarterbacks, no matter what his statistics
Right,
were that year.
right.
Yeah.
Right now, yeah.
No, even if he had bad statistics that year, and I got to go put somebody in a playoff game to win one playoff game.
Matthew Stafford has not had a good playoff career outside of the Super Bowl winning.
But that's my point,
I'm just-
though.
But
Like-
yeah, like but the argument is if he's a top 15 quarterback right now in the league, it's
He's
not
not.
this hypothetical
He's not.
whatever.
There is no
Right.
argument. He's just not.
Uh,
He's bottom 15.
false.
He's probably somewhere between 15 and 25, somewhere in there.
See, we worked him up. He did say in the 20s
I would
earlier.
say-
we
I would
worked him
say-
back up. We worked
I
him
think
back
right
up. He's
around
thinking-
20 is the right number.
Oh, now he worked back. Up.
Hey, so just a little jab.
Right around 20.
Why aren't you playing in the next game? Because our quarterback executed what they needed to do. Your quarterback did well, but
our quarterback
Man.
balled out.
yeah,
Well,
but
Brock
It-
Purdy won't
the
put
wrong
those
quarter-
stats up in the playoffs once.
The wrong quarterback was playing for the Packers.
I agree, and that we should have put the other one in the fourth.
So
quarter.
if we are going to include Malik in this,
Malik would have won
Malik
that game.
Malik is number 1 in the league.
Malik wins that game 10 out of 10
You
because
put
he
Malik
just run
on-
it himself.
You
yeah.
put Malik on any of the playoff teams right now, they're Super Bowl champs.
Yeah, I'm very interested to see like how much money he can.
I know that'll be that's another thing.
I wonder who's
He is in the last 2 seasons. I know, obviously he's only played like 4 games, but in the last 2 seasons, he is the highest QBR
Yeah.
of any other quarterback in the league.
There's got to be some. I mean, you
Hey,
look at some of the teams that are out there that, the Dolphins,
Well, he passes the eye test too. That arm with a
Gosh,
bad
yeah.
shoulder.
the Dolphins, the Jets,
Cardinals,
Cardinals, possibly.
Vikings.
I doubt the Titans would again since he was already there. The Raiders, maybe.
Yeah, the Titans got their guy.
I
They're
don't
gonna roll with Cam Ward for a little bit at least.
I mean, if Jaden Daniels has serious long-term injury deals, that could be a
he
thing.
needs
Could
Jaden
you-
Daniels
could-
needs to beef up.
Could you
He's
could you
skinny.
see could you see the Commanders with Malik, Debo, McLaurin, and a tank for a running back?
Dude,
the Saints.
the Commanders would be
Although
way
they got-
better
they got
because
that
like
young guy.
you have weapons on that team.
Yeah. I mean,
I hope we don't lose them one way or another. I hope we come out with a 2 quarterback set next year and just work his ass in.
What if they hire a new coach and they trade Jordan
Dude,
Love?
I'm
and
telling
wow.
you, I will stand on this. In those style of games where you're up, like Jordan Love plays the first half, he goes up, you're up by 20-some points. If Malik comes in the second half, you win that game.
Yeah, I think so.
10 out of 10.
They said-
Because he would never...
what you've seen with Malik on the Packers. I mean,
Dude, he would just... he would keep the ball and keep
the
the
one
clock.
He
the one
he-
mistake
yeah,
is
he-
that fumbled snap in
Yeah.
overtime, which shouldn't even happen.
He changes the
Because of
game
the
plan
onside
for
kick.
sure.
Well, you have to respect him on defense because he will run. And he will run super
What'll be
effectively.
interesting, and so whenever when he signs with a new team this offseason, because that's what's going to happen.
Oh, without a doubt.
Hopefully,
Hopefully not. But
Wait,
Yeah,
was he on a 1-year deal with you guys or 2?
he was on
Is this year
deal
2?
last
I think
year.
it's I
He's
think
a
it's
free
2
agent
year.
this
He's
offseason.
a free
Okay,
agent
okay.
this year. Yeah.
People are already projecting him to go sign somewhere like the Jets or Dolphins for
Yeah.
Of course,
100%.
but-
I would hate to go to the Jets.
Dolphins be an okay spot. Who have they hired anybody yet?
I don't think they got a coach yet.
But you also look
Me.
at, like if
Call me.
if he were to go to the Jets, he doesn't have Brees Hall anymore.
Yeah, because he's a free agent.
He is Brees Hall.
Well, I
What do you mean?
understand, but you still you can't put all of that.
and
on
then they
one-
bring
on
back
the guy.
Tyrod Taylor. You have Malik Willis and Tyrod Taylor, who are like
He's handing it off to Tyrod. No, he passed it back to Malik. Who's throwing the ball? Nobody knows.
Tyrod Taylor, man. If that
See, this is how the NFL.
If that lung,
can
if
change.
that punctured lung situation never happened, he
from one of the
when he was with the
staffers,
the Chargers.
so Herbert would hop into the game. Oh, whoops, sorry for accidentally stabbing you with a because he was
Crazy.
I mean,
he was
playing-
balling
he
out
was
for
playing
them
pretty-
then. Yeah,
He's had some parts in his career where he's like, but he just never gotten any consistent playing time unless he's with the Jets or the Bills when they were really bad. Like just a bad team around.
Let's
him.
just remove running backs. We cut Josh Jacobs. That hurts me to even say it, but Josh Jacobs is gone. Re-signed Malik. He's halfback every time, and then we got 2 passers on the field any given moment.
That can launch it.
Yeah, Malik's
Launch.
Talk
Yeah.
about redefining an offensive scheme. okay?
Standing
We
there,
don't
and
need
you
a
can throw
running
the ball
back.
68 yards, no problem.
We don't
Just-
need a running back. We got 2 quarterbacks on the field.
I mean,
Ah,
the margin
wow.
for error would be very high, but
I-
at the same time, the defense
I
has
don't-
to game plan for 2 quarterbacks at the same time on the field the whole time.
Matt LaFleur, I'm available.
Because
if you
it
have a
usually-
job,
Usually if there's 2 quarterbacks, obviously it's like a wildcat
What-
quarterback.
I know.
Malik can sling it. Jordan Love runs a deep post route,
you've seen
and then Malik's
Malik's stomping and Jordan
whoops.
Love's in motion. He's handing him the ball to throw it. Oh gosh.
Jordan
I'm
Love
saying.
runs a post route. Malik accidentally throws it really high, and the
Uh-huh.
safety just takes off.
Hey, we're going back to the regular offense
Malik
again.
says, "Well, finally, it's my offense." now."
Just telling you, be
Oh,
electric.
man. So
Brock is the top 15
Alright.
quarterback.
He's
After
not.
that
Well,
discussion.
he goes and wins a Super Bowl this year with all the adversity going on. You know,
I'm just saying, man, like
gonna make Sheldon wear a Brock Purdy jersey.
Tom Brady, greatest quarterback of all time, obviously. Right?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, I'd
Mhm.
agree. Yeah.
6th-round pick.
You're comparing these two?
Look, I'm not saying Brock's the same as Tom Brady. I'm just saying
Oh my
that
goodness.
You
there's
also
a reason Tom Brady was a 6th-round pick. They didn't view him as super talented, and he went to he went to Michigan, and
what?
between all of his all of his intangibles, and then eventually he did get obviously much more better as a quarterback.
Much more better.
much more better. That's a word.
Yeah.
Or 3.
It's a
And
sentence.
over time, and became the greatest quarterback of all time. The reason Brock was able to win the starting job so quickly and keep it is because of some of the intangibles off the field as well.
Okay.
The boys love him.
Sure.
They go to war
He
with him.
works
He's a
hard
great
for him.
leader,
Yeah,
I don't disagree.
and
he
can improve accuracy.
I would hope.
And I think I don't watch every single one of his games, but like I think
do.
he's
I do.
obviously improved in that area. Plus,
Does he
he's
have
got
more or less interceptions this year?
well,
I don't know.
interception. You can't put interceptions completely on.
I understand.
I mean,
accuracy.
tipped ball interceptions
Obviously,
obviously
yeah.
needs
Wide
to have its own
receivers are a
stat,
little-
in my
little
opinion. But
different.
yeah,
And he does. I mean, he has C-Mac. I mean, that's good. But
I mean,
He also
so,
went
some
to
other
the-
good quarterbacks have good tailbacks.
well, I mean, the
They don't have Christian
Panthers
McCaffrey, though.
had prime Cam Newton and prime and young
won a
healthy.
Super Bowl.
They didn't win the Super Bowl. They lost the Super Bowl.
Or they went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, and they didn't do much after that. Like,
and that was it. That was the end of Cam Newton.
yeah. Yeesh.
That dude's nuts, dude, though.
He still walks around like
he's
Willy
crazy.
Wonka, man. I don't know.
Shanahan's had a lot of quarterbacks in his time, and obviously Shanahan's a good coach and a good play caller. It's a great situation for Brock to be in, but he's done the most with Brock Purdy.
I 100%
Absolutely.
agree.
It's because the high processing of the and functionality of the offense from Kyle Shanahan, everything's timed.
I think Shanahan is the only reason Brock Purdy's even a starting quarterback.
He was getting before his senior year, which was filled with some injuries and some inconsistency at Iowa State. He was getting like a fringe first round, second round grade in a lot of mock drafts. Brock Purdy was, and then
Plummeted.
plummeted that last year because of just some rough go of things that year at Iowa State. So
Now he doesn't have the arm strength or the accuracy that he once did, I guess.
I think he still has it.
I think he's.
I think he's got
I think he's
underrated
got-
arm strength for sure.
He's not your guy that's going to throw that bomb 60 yards down the field, but he's good at 35, 40.
And throwing on the run. It's
I will say
Pretty
that
solid.
he's got deceptive
like
white
he's-
man speed.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
he's
just-
got. He throws a.
He
throws a
scrambles
good
well.
ball.
He's like Banks every now and then.
Yeah, he scram-
super speed.
He scrambles well.
Throws a good ball. It's just he has a little bit of the Brett Favre mentality of just
Gunsling.
slinging it down there because that was his biggest issue at Iowa State. And I think still his biggest issue is just like he just has
He's a good quarterback.
a
He's
little
just
more
not
control.
a top 15
He's
quarterback.
a top 15 quarterback.
That's it. That's all I'm saying.
He's a top 15.
Would I take him over 15 other quarterbacks? Yeah. There's a lot of quarterbacks I'd take him over for sure. If I was building an organization and I could just put all really good pieces together in a salary cap, and he makes a lot of sense in a lot of areas.
Because he's cheaper?
Hypothetically.
He would be, yeah.
I don't know. Gosh, we just did this for 20 minutes.
He would definitely be cheaper than some of the other options
Well,
out there.
to-
And you would get
all
more
right.
consistency
All right.
out of him than some
okay,
of the other
okay.
options.
So
out there.
what we've figured out is that
Sheldon doesn't like Brock Purdy, but he
Purdy's-
likes him enough to have him on his team.
Brock Purdy is a top 15 quarterback.
No.
And Sheldon thoroughly despises
If we're playing
him.
basketball, Sheldon's picking him last.
Sheldon just sees him on the
That's
TV.
really
It's like,
what
oh, man,
it is.
I
That's
hope
what
he
it was.
throws an interception.
Not at all.
Yes.
It's just every game.
And then-
My only statistic I have to ask for is how'd Brock do? Oh, he only had 2 picks this game.
Don't say only.
Well, that's how it is.
Well, he also
Nobody
did
says
this.
but he
Oh, no, he's got Christian McCaffrey. He didn't do anything.
First of all, I never argue that. Not at all. Christian McCaffrey is
Well,
obviously
So
unbelievable.
might have a Hall of Famer on the Niners, with Jawan Jennings being the only receiver to throw 2 touchdowns to Christian McCaffrey in 2 different playoff games with a perfect QBR.
it's crazy.
Juwan Jennings, man.
Jawan Jennings.
Juwan Jennings might have the same statistics as Brock here before too long. He's got less interceptions.
Third and Jennings is alive and well.
He's taking Brock's chances to
Oh,
score
my
to the end
goodness.
zone.
High
You know
school
what I mean?
quarterback, baby. Let's go. Oh man,
Goodness.
that's too funny.
But yes, and it has nothing to do with Brock Purdy personally.
So let's
He personally has a vendetta against Brock Purdy and
Yeah,
all
that's all-
I
other.
think he
and
is
his
a
former
stand-up
Iowans.
professional football player.
The only reason is because the Packers can't beat the Niners in the playoffs when they meet.
The
So.
Packers beat themselves everywhere. We just don't want to.
But
win.
I think it gets to a point where
That we
if they
just
beat themselves every single time, maybe
they should get a new coach.
they just don't.
You're
know
ready
how
to make
win.
that decision?
I would be. I mean, it would not surprise me either way.
They're not going to get
Depending
a
on
new
which way,
coach.
but I doubt that
We would have known by now.
They're not going to
Anyways-
get a new coach because this is like LaFleur's group of guys.
I agree, and that's the hard part.
Like you
is
kind of have
every-
to see that through a little bit more because luckily, well, I guess you can say luckily or unluckily, both at the same time for LaFleur, that there was just too many injuries to fairly judge this season
Yeah, I hate
to
that,
too
but
many important players.
That's like such a weak ass excuse.
I know, but like you said, but it's Michael
it is a
Parsons,
bit. It is a bit.
Tucker
I mean, it's fair.
Kraft, Christian Watson for a time, Jaden Reed for most of the season was out.
Your
Losing
guy-
Tucker. Don't get me wrong. Like Michael Parsons is the biggest loss.
Tucker Kraft might
but
have
Tucker Kraft was as important, if
yeah,
not
I mean,
more important.
what
on
if-
the off? Like,
I mean, what if you guys go get Kyle Pitts to have a double tight end setup? Then it's.
while Kraft comes back from his injury. I mean, he
But,
says he thinks he'll be.
But
ready
you
by
also
week
need
45,
to lock
but
down your defense a little more.
They need veterans on defense. Is what they
we need a little age.
Yeah,
Like,
they
dude,
need
being
they
the
went.
youngest
They
team
went.
in the NFL for 3 years in a row.
They went after
is-
Aaron
is
Rodgers.
showing like it's showing that we are not ready for the big moments. And if you look back at the last 3 playoff games, all 3 of them were determined by special teams, but yet Rich Bisaccia is still going to have a job, which is insane to me. But every single one of those games, played the 49ers, block punt, should never even have been remotely close to happening.
Somebody needs to be
Played
held
the
accountable
49ers.
For that, yeah.
We
Somebody
miss a
needs to be
field
held
goal. We're up by, if we make that field goal, we go up by 2 scores, miss that field goal. And then you look at this year, we missed 2 field goals and an extra point. But yet
Conspiracy theory
This
says
guy-
that the
this guy-
NFL is messing with the
this-
field
this-
goals. You
this
know,
guy gets to keep his job somehow. Like it's
Yeah.
just, and it's way deeper than that. Like, you go look at like the kick returns and the yardage
Yeah,
and stuff
yeah.
like that.
If you look into
Like
hidden
we're
yardage
just
in
we're
games,
allowing teams to get the
field
ball
position.
halfway on the field when we're up, and then it just cuts the clock in half. Like it just, how he is still there. But the thing is if you, I mean, I listen to all the guys talk about him. Everybody there loves him. Everybody's like, no, everyone believes in Rich. It's not Rich. It's not Rich.
Look, you can
gotta make a
you
statement
can
at
love
some point.
somebody and also know that they're not a good coach.
Yeah. Yeah,
I-
100%.
All right,
Because
all right, all right.
somebody needs to be held accountable.
Dude, you
for-
got to do
for the
something.
issues.
I mean,
Let's-
we've had
whether-
3 blown
yeah,
playoff
you can't
games.
just chalk it up
3
to
years in a row.
coincidence anymore. There's a communication issue. There's got to be some. There's something.
Let's move into a different direction here.
No.
Let's discuss Bills Broncos. Who are you taking?
Bills.
Why?
Probably.
Josh Allen.
I mean, that's about your
That's
only
it.
argument. Yeah.
The only
Right
thing
now,
that
the
has
line
stopped
is
Josh
Denver
Allen is
minus
Patrick
1.
Mahomes, and he's not.
Denver -1.
I got Josh Allen
For me, I would have to lean the Broncos, but
because Bo Nix is your
Because
favorite
of Sean Payton's defense.
because of their defense.
Because of their defense, not because Bo
I
Nix.
think their offenses will go back and forth okay. I think that everybody, I would guess that when you look at that game on paper, people think it'll be higher scoring.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it'll be slightly lower scoring, and that their defense is just going to find a way to slow them down enough.
It's a game in
Sure.
the fourth quarter. Josh Allen's pulling away.
I just don't expect them to let Josh Allen get out of the pocket all that much.
No, but he
Yeah,
will
but
have to be
they don't-
Superman.
They don't have to let him. He will force his.
He will
way out of
find
the
his
pocket.
way.
I'm going here.
There's
All
been
right.
one person to stop Josh Allen in his career so far, and that person is not in the playoffs. So.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right. 49ers Seahawks. The line is Seattle -7.
What?
Seattle's a touchdown favorite.
No shot.
That's what it says right here on my phone.
Seahawks is Seahawks is a. I know their defense is really good.
Wow.
Yeah, it went up.
What
It
did
went
what
from-
did it open at 4.5
Give me the
3.5,
Give me the
3.5.
49ers with 7 points all day.
to cover or to win.
To
cover.
win.
Like I'll take
To win.
the
I
49ers
mean,
plus 7. You're
I
giving
thought-
me a touchdown?
Mike made that. Seahawks are good, man.
I don't know. I take the 49ers just because it's my team.
Well, yeah.
And I
7
think
points though.
I think it's going to be
It's
another low scoring game.
Vegas knows
Fred
something.
Warner coming back.
He's practicing. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
Vegas
don't know.
knows something. If it's
Yeah,
a 7
yeah.
point. That's
Yeah.
weird.
And then you got, let's go Texans Patriots. Who you got there?
By the way, I'm taking Seahawks for the last game. Sorry. I just
You do what you need to do.
I'd take the 49ers with the points. I wouldn't take the money line.
Yeah.
Give me
What was
7
the
points.
next one?
I'll take Shanahan with 7 points quite often.
Texans,
I hope I'm proven wrong. I hope
Texans
I'm
at the
proven wrong.
Patriots. New England
I got
-3.
Houston.
Please,
Houston.
Houston. Please.
Houston's gonna win.
Cam's going to be so mad that we're hating on New England.
I just think that
Please,
that
Houston.
Houston defense is going to get to
Houston's
Drake
defense is
May,
nasty,
and then
man.
it's
well,
just
their defense better win them the game.
And
because
CJ
their
yeah.
offense ain't going to
Well,
win them.
CJ finally got going late in that game.
Yeah,
But
but they're
yeah.
not.
But even when they played the Chargers, he got hot early, and then it just kind of.
yeah,
I mean, New
their
England's
def-
defense pretty solid too, though.
That's true.
They're pretty well rounded.
Texans. I like their defense. I like their coach.
All right,
But Vrabel's also really good. So,
Yeah.
and
That'll be a little back and forth.
and
game.
finally Rams Bears with the Rams favor at the -3.5.
Yeah.
Rams.
The Rams should win, but it's going to be
It's
super
gonna be
cold.
it's gonna be a cold
Eventually.
game,
It's
you
gonna be
know.
cold.
I mean,
You guys leaving? See ya. Adios.
good to see you guys. Bye.
See you, Tim.
Little parent intermission.
Yeah, but I think yeah, the Rams. I'd take the Rams just because of the firepower. But you have to look at it this way: how many cold games have they played recently?
Oh, I think. I mean, just
Stafford
the
wants
Colts
cold
gonna-
game.
witnessing the stadium last week, I can tell you, it's gonna be an environment that they're gonna have to play in. But to your point of what you were talking about earlier, Sean McVay is probably the best coach in the NFL. Shanahan's probably right underneath him, in my personal opinions.
Easy now.
Good coaching goes a long ways in these big games.
Yeah, it would be.
And I know that firsthand because Matt LaFleur continues to find ways to stab us in one leg and then in the other eyeball.
What's great is most of these these coaches we're talking about were under the Shanahan tree.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's a great thing.
God,
to-
that would be nuts if Denver doesn't win that game, though.
maybe Colorado sets itself on fire.
It wouldn't be nuts.
I don't know. I don't think that they're as good as their record says, but who does Buffalo have other than Josh Allen?
That's all you need.
The
I kind of agree, but I'm just
whoa,
saying,
whoa. They have the
James Cook.
rushing
Yeah, James Cook is
leader.
But you aren't gonna run
he
on
won the
Denver.
crown.
Yeah, but you're not running on Denver.
I don't know.
I bet he has less than 60 yards.
Really?
Yeah, 60. I bet his over under in yardage isn't even that.
If
bet
he can
it's-
get
I bet-
outside the numbers, I think he does better. But if you're trying to run it up the gut, you ain't going anywhere in that situation.
Buffalo's a pretty good pass rush too. The rest of their defense isn't very good, but their pass rush
Pass
is
rush
pretty
is
good.
okay.
hot garbage. Yeah, if you can air the ball out and have enough time to throw it down there, you're probably winning that 3 out of 5 times.
Let me see here. I want to see what his over under in yards is.
Man, we're straight up NFL. To our listeners, typically we try to do the local thing, but this is just such a good topic because we were arguing about it before the podcast started.
Yeah, we had a guest lined up today.
And our guest that was lined up today happened to cancel.
Yeah, his line's at 70.
70. Oh,
Yeah,
James
but
Cook.
it just depends on how the game goes.
Oh, 100%.
Like,
But
I mean,
was
he's
that
not
rushing
gonna-
yards or all purpose?
Rushing. All purpose, he'll get that for sure.
What's CMC's? Let's know. I want to know that one.
88.
I would guess he's in the 80s to 90s. Yeah. Let me see.
It's whose time to shine is for the Niners? Jake Tonjes.
Yeah. Baller.
Christian McCaffrey's. Oh, no. His is at 50 plus.
Whoa.
Carries?
No, rushing.
Plays that he's involved in?
Yeah.
Or, excuse me, 55 is the even money line, basically. So 55.
I
No,
gotcha.
Seahawks defense.
That's rushing only.
legit.
Yeah, who knows?
I will say their defense is really good. If you had to rank the defenses left in the games, who would you rank? Like how
Texans 1, Seahawks 2.
Really? Denver's not in top 2.
Number 3.
Sheldon,
Oh.
can you do me a favor?
Huh.
Can you plug that in so the sign is on and then move a little bit so your brother can see the sign?
The box, so no, I can't.
Oh, can you at least move so he can see it? Denton, I hope you can see it.
You can't.
Since you made a request. Yeah, it's very hard to see. Oh, it's a bad angle. Yeah, we're trying to figure out how to hang
Angle.
that up, Denton. We don't necessarily know where it would be good to hang up and let the light shine because it's so bright.
It is
Put it
super
on
bright.
the.
We need to
probably
get it on
put it-
that somehow
Yeah, I've been.
because it's got the background of it would make it look good.
I have an idea. I
lights
just
turn
haven't
on.
pulled the trigger. Like those little suction cup things. Put like 3 or 4 on there, glue them on, and then
There you go.
that way it can go
Don't
up and
glue 'em
down.
on, but
Oh,
suction cup them on.
yeah, sure.
Double-sided
Double-sided suction cup.
Suction.
Double-sided suction cup.
Yeah,
They make that.
they do make that. They're
TM.
$5 on Amazon. I just haven't pulled the trigger. We kind of went somewhere last week when I
Suction
was
your
thinking about
cup.
that. Oh, What?
See? 252 right there. Double-sided section.
how many?
I don't know.
Seven.
Need 5.
They're real. That's all I wanted to know.
Yeah, that's the thing.
All right,
So-
back to the
but
defenses.
anyways,
You're going number 1 defense, Seahawks?
Texans.
Oh, Texans, sorry. Then Seahawks.
Yeah, and then probably Denver. Yeah.
You could probably flip-flop all them
Yeah.
and have an argument.
Yeah.
I'm a big believer, especially in playoff games. Like defense wins championships. Like
All right. Chiefs didn't go on their run until they actually fixed the defense.
100%.
absolutely.
And that was the reason that
and
they
why?
stayed in
And
games.
why Tom Brady win so many Super Bowls? Special teams defense, and obviously him being clutch.
I
but,
mean, him and Adam.
Well, and if you go
Vinatieri
look,
being
if you go
clutch,
look
I mean,
at statistics side by side, they do that with Aaron Rodgers all the time. They're like, if Aaron Rodgers had Tom Brady's defense,
oh yeah,
Did
Aaron Rodgers statistically is probably
did Peyton
the guy.
Manning have a defense, guys? Never.
they had okay. I mean,
Okay is subpar.
when he was with the Broncos and he won it late in his
I'm talking
career,
about
he
the-
had a
yeah.
defense.
The
that's what I
second
was talking
one,
about.
Yeah.
his second one with the
Yeah.
Broncos, but
When the Broncos have
when
always
they
had-
were with the Indy, no,
Peyton Manning.
he had to put up like 50 points.
Yeah.
And he did.
when you look at Aaron Rodgers' career statistically, it is a just tragedy
Talk about
that dude
touchdown
has
to
one Super Bowl.
touchdown to interception
Dude,
ratio.
tragedy.
I mean, even this year, even though he had a down year at
Listen
age
up,
49,
Green Bay, tragedy.
24 interceptions,
Fix,
or
do something different.
7 interceptions.
They'll
24.
hire some
Draft.
crazy freaking coach that's just,
Defense
Wild.
heavy, yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, just mix it up.
Dan Campbell.
Yeah, something like that. Like some dude who wants
Saleh.
to talk wild.
Solid.
They need. I don't know. Micah Parsons. He's been talking nonstop since the season ended, but he said it multiple different ways and basically the same things. He's like, it's on the players. He's like, it's just just call it what it is. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, like we're the ones that are out on the field. We're not getting the assignments right. We're not getting all the stuff right. Like they're
Well,
putting us in position.
And he already voiced his support of LaFleur
Yeah.
coming back.
Yeah.
I think LaFleur, I mean,
But being young, it's
being
It's an
young, you have to
excuse.
be perfect as a coaching staff.
yeah, it's an excuse, and so
We have
I'll
young
openly say
players.
that it's an excuse. But
Clearly, there's
it
too
is
many
real as well too.
delay of game, timeout, special teams.
Yeah, how you on your last drive?
Communication
How you on the
blunders
last
over
drive
and
of that
over and
game?
over
You get
again.
2 flags and it
Or
pushes you back each
fourth.
time.
What was it? Fourth down and against the Eagles, 4th down and 1 or 4th down and 2, and they called out the play they're about to run.
Yeah.
and they
They
did an
ran it.
audible out of it.
And then Josh Jacobs freaks out.
Yeah, and then tries to
Stuff like that. Like just young, dumb mistakes.
Jacobs is not young.
I mean, he's pretty young.
Well, not for a running.
Not
back.
for a running
He's
back.
been in the league for 6
what is he?
years.
26?
I think he's 27 or 28
Maybe
because he
27?
pulled his first 4 years.
Oh,
Or, yeah,
Wasn't he with
R&D.
the Raiders?
4 years or 3
I
years.
think it was 4. Because his rookie deal would have been 4 years.
27.
Yeah. So, and he came out as a 21-year-old then. 'Cause he's been in the league.
So, as far as being the youngest team, what's the average age on your team? 22, 23?
25.
25.
Okay.
Indiana's as old as
23.
we are.
Oh, wow.
Indiana's
Wow.
23.
That's
So,
crazy.
when you look at
Is
it
that-
like that,
when is
like
that?
And then there's a bunch
That-
of grandpas
this
out
weekend?
there. What?
The national championship? Or is that
It's
on
Monday. Monday. Ooh, let's talk about that. Monday, you have.
We don't need to
the-
talk about it. Indiana's going to roll.
So we're looking at Miami versus Indiana, a number 1 seed versus a number 10
it's just
seed.
different in the SEC.
Indiana is minus 8.5.
That's a massive line for a championship game.
Unbelievable.
I'm still shocked that the 49ers line's that big.
I mean, when I looked at it earlier this week, it was at 3.5.
Indiana or 49?
49ers. But so you think Indiana rolls over Miami
I do.
just because they're so structurally sound playing 4 quarters of football?
Yeah.
I think they have the maturity to pull that off.
The reason
where
Miami's going to play them the closest because Miami is also really old.
there are 2 pass rushers that are going to go big in the draft. I'm sure those two, that tandem, that they're always on the same side. I mean, that's how they beat Ohio State.
Yeah.
Dodge, dip, duck, dive, dodge.
And obviously the biggest difference between Ohio State and Indiana is one quarterback's a lot more experience and poise, and then the other one isn't right now.
Right.
Next year maybe, but
Yeah. who knows?
and Indiana has a really good run. I mean, they have the Heisman quarterback, but they have a really good run game too.
True.
And their defense is super, super disciplined. Super disciplined.
Yeah. I mean, their whole team is disciplined.
Right. I mean, that's why they
If it's not there, he throws it away.
beat Iowa. It's just because it doesn't happen super often, but they were just a little bit more disciplined than Iowa. Iowa missed a field goal even after a late interception. Indiana was, after the missed field goal, after the late interception, was able to drive down and score a touchdown. Even though, I mean, they don't make very many mistakes. And then when like the only mistake you really make is like interceptions by your quarterback, and that's not very often.
Usually the tip ball.
Right, something like that, or
Yeah.
If Miami can keep the pressure up, they'll keep it close. But eventually, Indiana's going to make the adjustments to win the game, and Miami's coach is kind of he needs to get the big win, but he's kind of notoriously known for having really amazing rosters and continually coming up short.
Right.
They're going to have to get him out of rhythm. Like, they're going to have to
Yeah.
They're gonna have to do some.
keep that offense off balance and then not make mistakes on offense. They're gonna have to
Dude,
go
if
score
Indiana
every
gets into
time.
the groove,
Ugh.
they're like
They're just like the
a
choo-choo train.
Yeah,
Woo, woo.
they're gonna have to do some
Yeah.
Well, they're just
unique things, like send some weird
Crazy-
blitzes, do some
crazily
weird
efficient.
stuff.
crazily efficient. Like
Yeah.
the game against Oregon, I mean, like Mendoza didn't even crack 200 yards, but he threw for 6 touchdowns or whatever it was. Like
Yeah.
just every
They're gonna
play.
have to play some man, give up getting beat man coverage wise, so you can send a guy and make him.
Make the play.
Yeah, like
throw.
they have to. Big risk, big reward kind of a thing. But if they play conservatively with them and try to
They're gonna get walked.
keep it in front of them type mentality,
walked
that's
on.
not gonna beat them.
Yeah.
They're just too disciplined. Like they'll find the open guy in end zone every time. Like, I don't know.
Now-
Side note: we're a day closer to March Madness, where we all decide to pay attention to things.
I couldn't tell you.
I don't. I mean,
KU
that's
KU
the
had a
biggest
big
struggle
win the
for
other
me.
night.
Didn't they beat Iowa State?
They
I
did,
think
yeah.
somebody. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
but that's like our biggest downfall. We're not basketball guys. Like, I don't know.
I just
I
Yeah,
just don't. I
college
can't
hoops
get
ain't my
into
thing.
it. Yeah, or
Yeah.
pro.
definitely
Well,
not
it's
pro
just-
ball.
Basketball is really hard because it's on weeknights and we are working on the weeknights.
That's
so
true.
we can't watch any of the games.
Right.
And then same thing with high school basketball. It's all like we could make it to football games because Friday nights, I mean, I could only make it to a couple, but and then we just work during the nights. So
Yeah.
it's kind of hard to keep track of basketball.
Yeah.
But
I'm excited to get G on here and talk about wrestling.
yeah, we need to get him on here. Give us the lowdown.
See what he can enlighten us with in the wrestling world. When I saw him last time, he went to shake my hands and shot for my legs. I was like, "What the heck?" He's like, "I'm in wrestling mode."
It's in the
I was rolling there for a little while, so it was what he said. But anywho, what else we got on our minds? I mean, we did see some baseball stuff happen. So
Kyle Tucker's a Dodger.
yeah, deferred only 30 mils. That's it.
Well, they've deferred so much of everybody else's contract.
Why
He can
not?
keep-
Well, if
he
you
can
don't
keep-
if you don't defer, you can't be here.
He
That's
did.
kinda the
He
rite
did
of
get a
passage
pretty
now.
awesome sweetheart deal, though.
Oh yeah. Well, he can hit free agency again at age 32 and get another big.
Big contract after 2 years. Yeah.
I
Just
mean, Well, yeah.
crazy.
If there was an opt out, and was there opt out after 2
2
years?
and 3.
Yeah. So like he could hit it. Yeah. I mean, he's only
Just-
28. So
Unbelievable.
yeah, I mean, Dodgers. Look, people can complain about it all they want to, but obviously the Dodgers have a bigger market. But there's other
They
big
use
market
their
teams,
money,
and they
they
just
use their money.
They use the opt outs, they use the deferments, and look, they build a culture there where, like, as
you want
much
to
as
come win
I
a championship? Let's go.
well, and yeah, like you're telling me that what other sport actually works when you have that many studs on one team? It usually doesn't
Mhm.
because not everybody's humble enough to come together for a,
Like if
a
you look at
bigger
soccer,
goal.
you can't have that many dudes on one roster
Right.
and expect they all
Same
want
thing with-
want the piece of the pie.
Same thing with basketball.
Yeah.
Same thing with football. It's harder in football just because the bigger roster. But like you have Shohei, who's the greatest talent ever. You have Freddie Freeman, who's one of the greatest first basemen of all time.
Love me some Freddie Freeman.
You have Mookie Betts, who future Hall of Famer,
Yeah.
and then you have Will Smith, who's one of the best catchers in the game. You have a couple really good young guys. You have some really good role players. The roster construction's really good, and then you look at their rotation.
There's like 3 different staffs
have-
on there.
You
know?
have anybody on there could have gotten a payday by some crappy team like
Mhm.
the Angels, or just say that because the Angels know how to spend money on bad things. But you could have gone somewhere like that, got a huge payday, been the ace there, like Blake Snell, Yamamoto, and Otani is also on the pitching staff, obviously. Clayton Kershaw just retired. Clayton Kershaw still was good last year, and he was probably the number 7 starter on that team.
But timeout.
Glasnow.
Do you want Clayton Kershaw on your WBC roster because that happened yesterday?
Sure, why not?
Why?
He's there to mentor people.
You hope.
I mean, he's not going to pitch that much. You have Skeens and
Still, he might relief. Who knows?
Maybe, but that's fine. He knows how to
Give up a
pitch.
tank.
He knows how to pitch.
I don't
Like,
know.
he
He said
could-
he was done, and that you're
shit.
never done.
I have no problem with him being on the WBC.
That's-
He knows how to pitch still.
That's it. I'm recruiting him for the Valley Center Mud Daubers.
Please, please.
He has to be 90 days removed from any professional contract.
But
Does
the-
Hall of Fame count?
Kyle Tucker going to that squad's crazy. Their lineup, you have massive stars, but you don't only have that. You have some young players, and then you have role players.
They're
like
gonna win it
Kike
again.
Hernandez and Tommy Edmond
They're
and
just let's just
and
call it.
They're-
Miguel Rojas, like all these guys, like who came up big in the game 7 last year. It wasn't the stars.
No.
It was Will Smith. It was Miguel Rojas.
Dude, I love.
it was Andy Pajes. Like these guys were the role players came. Like
Yeah.
that's the difference between like them and say the Yankees. The Yankees, if Aaron Judge isn't doing anything, nothing's
Nobody's
happening.
They're just
Nothing happened.
laying an egg.
Nobody steps up.
Yeah, laying an egg.
Nobody steps up. And Aaron, what's Aaron Boone do about him? He's done. Like it just sits
Listen
there
to
and
this.
Well,
chooses
our
Johnson more.
captain can't show up, so why should we?
Exactly.
That's a
It's
terrible
dumb.
mentality.
It's dumb. Like that's the thing. Like the Dodgers are like, well, okay, we could just have Shohei like the Angels did, because I mean, really, they just had Shohei because Trout was hurt most of the time, sadly. And they had the 2 best players in baseball there, but the Angels didn't have a support staff around them.
Right.
Like you have to give these guys some help.
I just want the Braves to be healthy for one,
That would
maybe
be
2
nice.
years in a row.
That would be nice.
That would be so
and then
good.
the Braves would be good again. But last year when
Both my teams just seem to
Yeah.
be in wheelchairs.
well. you need to stop talking about we're finally healthy.
Oh
because
yeah,
it never
yeah,
lasts.
yeah.
Literally after you posted that on the Niners, like 3 guys went down the next week.
Dude.
You just like
I jinxed it.
yeah
Yeah, no,
um,
let's not do that.
but
I almost went to Seattle, but
that would
then
have been cool.
tickets went through the roof, and then I don't want to sit at the very, very top where that wind and cold and rain is right now, because my buddy up there said that it had been the first day in 14 days that it hadn't rained, and then it started raining as he was
Wow.
walking from his car. So, but
All I know, I've never been to Seattle, but I hear that it rains a lot out there. So
That
Yeah.
it does.
I don't know. I might have to go back to Chicago if we win.
because it would
It would be there if they win. If they
unless
win,
the Rams win.
yeah. But then we go to Santa Clara West, which is
LA.
L.A.
Yeah.
What are you guys the 6?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
because
makes
if the Rams win, then they got home field.
It is kind of cool seeing. I mean, that your guys' division having 3 teams in is kind of cool.
And still right now is pretty cool.
Yeah.
It does seem like it's our division and your division that is always in the top of the NFC,
Yeah, for
just
sure.
back and forth.
Because we know how to play in the cold.
I don't know. The NFC South is pretty good.
Come on, ridiculous.
The
goodness.
Panthers went 8-9, got in there.
Yeah. But they almost beat the Rams.
The Panthers.
Do you think the Panthers would have had a better chance or the Panthers
need Cam
or the Buccaneers? Which one would have had a better chance against the Rams? None of them.
Either or. I mean, the Bucks were playing really well when Baker was playing well, but then Baker got hurt and just went downhill from there.
Yeah.
It's too
Yeah.
bad, but
All right. Well, let's wrap this thing up.
All right,
Sean, do you mind?
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
you do mind?
I guess I mind.
Do you mind
Yeah.
today? Can you lead us in prayer, sir?
Sure. Yeah, I don't. The mind gets me every time. I don't know. Oh Lord, thank you for another day. We just get to get on here and talk about really, honestly, nothing that matters, but it's fun, and thank you for that, Lord. And just pray for everybody to have a safe, good weekend. Pray for our athletes out there playing basketball, wrestling. All the other sports that never stop around here, just pray that they stay healthy and they're able to have fun doing it. In your name we pray, Jesus. Amen.
Amen. Well, that's it for episode 58, our NFL roundtable for the playoffs and some baseball things and all kinds of other stuff. So thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you guys next time.